はい、皆さんこんばんは。獅子王ゲームズでございます。こんばんは、こんばんは。ですね、先ほどのロストアークに続いて、NBA 2K21 やっていきたいと思います。よいしょ。これちょっとね。いつも通り、ルーレットからスタートします。よいしょ。ちょっと、よいしょ。ちょっと準備中でございます。お待ちくださいまし。よっしょ。携帯でチェックと。OK。入ってるね。よいしょ。痛い。さて、ルーレットいくよ。待ってね。よいしょ。いいよ。さあ、何当たんだろう。やり、ゲータライド。イエス。ありがとう。俺さ、見てなかったんだよね。服装で、ネイバーで、シューズで。どれ当たった？でやな。なんか当たったんだよな。ファッション。あれ、俺交換しなかったのかな？コート上のアクセス。まあ、いっか。よいしょ。じゃあね、試合早速するべ。これか？これでいいんか？よし。ユタジャズ戦の2戦目か。1戦目やって2戦目。黄色ジャージで。頭。お風呂入ってきたよ、今。
Next week's top plays, we want to see your best blocks.
All you ever submit is offensive plays. I want to see some blocks. I want to see some steals. Defense
2試合ぐらいやります。
So send in your best defensive plays
で、
to us
2試合やって休憩して、また、ロストアークまたやるけどね。まあ今日はね、せっかくがオープンだからね、ちょっとオープン楽しもうと思ってます。ロストアークの方もね、また遊びに来てくださいよ。じゃあね、とりあえずは、バチバチかましていくよ、今日も。ちなみに今日朝もね、20番配信したんやけどね。よいしょ。
There's a look at downtown Los Angeles. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Hi everyone.
なぜ PS だけあれ炙るんやろうか。
What a great guy.
わからんわ。
Thank you for that. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green is out there, and it's Howard in at the 5 down low. Tonight,
Sa-
Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that
軽
goes
く
for
かま
the
してやるつもり
players,
だったもん。
coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
ゲッ2着
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Now, here's Junior. Dwight Howard missing his last shot.
3 misses to start the game. Still
全然あかんやん
the seal on that hoop.
Conley with a wide open look. It's good from long
ええ
range.
ねええねもうそんなもん
Conley's
は
got the game going with his first points of the game for the Jazz. Junior the pass to Howard. Gobert with the block. And out of bounds
Yes,
as
sir.
Utah gains possession. An outstanding defensive play to
今こ
earn
の
the
人がトップ
mobile
なの
one block.
Some intimidation
Yeah,
right
yeah.
away. Gotta show those shooters
knows-
you're gonna
knows
be
us
there
hardly
all
inside there.
night long.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. It's a three-point game. Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, and with most of the
Okay.
arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
最高
You
だ
know,
よ
the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Here's Bogdanovich following the basket by Dwight Howard.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Davis kicks to Green.
うまいグリーン
Second
何し
shot
てんねん
opportunity. And
Nice
it's Davis
thing
missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very
待て
often,
待て待て待て待て待て
right at the rim.
よし
Conley's shot is off. Conley's gone
Hi.
1 of 3 from the field here. Fires the three. And Junior with the basket on the assist by
沈め
LeBron.
たった
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Last time they met was in Utah.
It wasn't even close.
てっちゃん
in their
こんばん
last
は
matchup,
お
and
は
their
よ
offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. I mean, whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Mitchell shot it good.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
James
Hooray.
and the dunk by James.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow,
Sa
what
koy.
an assist.
ないないない
If you're
後ろ
just
に下
tuning
がっ
in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Bogdanovich, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what,
また兄
Davis
ちゃんパス
uses
くれへん
his
で
length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground,
なんでよ
and because of his
なん
timing
で
and
ターンオ
length
ー
and
バーなんや
athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
さあ
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
前でカッ
In
プル
that
が
one,
イチャ
you
つい
could
て
pretty
る
much see the writing on the wall. Their
前
performance
でカップ
was
ルがイチャ
lackluster
前で
at
カッ
best.
プ
Yeah, they
前で
look
カップがイチャついてて
distracted,
ムカつ
far
カップ
off,
カップがって
distant.
どう
I
いう
mean,
意
it seemed
味
like their
カップル
heart
でって
wasn't
ことだ
in
よ
it to
ね
try to win that game.
Came into the
おいおいおいおい
NBA as an average
シャ
shooter
ットライン
at
4取ったら
best.
点数入れられてもう
Conley's
た
worked
や
as
ん
hard
け
as anyone to improve his shot.
邪魔
Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
よいしょあ
Now
のお前
here's
ダニー
Davis.
今の
What a tremendous game he
す
played
げえ
against
ディフェン
Utah.
スが
And it's good for 2.
And
こんばんは
once
初
he
見で
got
す
to
初
the
見さんいらっしゃいま
10,
せ
he
ユ
was
ーの
surprised to
ゲー
find
ム実況
himself
チャンネル
that
様
wide
ありがとう
open.
ございま
Well,
す
this early, they should
ブ
be
リーチ
showing a
の
lot
アプリ
more
ゲームを
energy
今
on
配信され
defense.
ておられ
Not
る
there.
Conley gets the
ユー
bucket.
の
You
実
know,
況
so
チャン
far
ネル
he's been
様ありが
dominant
とう
this
ございま
period,
す
making the most of his opportunities.
はいバスケさんお疲れありがとうねさっきロスタークの方もちゃんとバスケは外せません
Doesn't
から
go
ね
for it.
俺も
Gobert with the defensive effort.
AD のブザービートしよう
Conley
思っ
with
て
it. Now Green defending.
ちょっと俺この前の見たよ AD のブザービート逆転勝ちしびれたね
To the
しびれ
paint.
た
Here's
ね
Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming
あ
up.
れで2戦目取ったわけやからしびれちゃったよ
An
ね
improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier
マンバ
seasons.
メンタリティ
Nice to see Gobert attack.
黒いジャージでやってたよねちょっとね興奮しちゃった俺
And so he
興
hits
奮しちゃったっ
both.
ていうか今喋りながらまた興奮してる あのブザービート。
Here's Junior. Boy, that
で、あの
against
ブ
the
ザービート
Jazz,
に
he's
興奮
another
して、
guy
その後
who really showed up to play.
YouTube で
Pass
ブ
to
ザービート
Howard.
特集みたいなのずっと見てた。
It's Junior, top of the key. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
マジであの AD の、もうみんな見てバスケ好きな人、この前の。
He gets the ball, knocks it down.
なんやて？
Conley kicks to Mitchell.
プロで視聴してくれてると思ってたのに、なんやて？
So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
なんやて？
And two free throws coming up, unable
ユ
to
ーザ
get
んや
that
ろうよ
one
ちょ
to
っ
go with
と
all the
ダメなの？
It's gonna be on Donovan Mitchell.
ロストワー
Look
ク
at
やろう、
AD,
ロ
and
ス
you
トワ
know
ー
he's
ク。
taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
And the
よ
second
っしゃ、ナ
free
イス
throw, good.
ー。
Now the regular season coming to a
最後。
close, Greg. Some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and lottery teams sometimes ready to hang it up and call it quits. It's kind of an interesting dynamic.
Oh,
No doubt,
oh my God.
Kevin. A lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games matter.
今回
And then with the
もう
younger
一個気
teams,
づいたこ
young
とがあり
players
ま
are
す。
trying to secure their
アリウ
future
ープが
moving
すごく
forward.
入り
And
にくくなっ
teams
て
that
る
are
と
doing
思
a
い
great
ます。
job of evaluating and determining whether or not they want some of those guys on the roster the
久
following
しぶり
year.
に帰宅も仕事に行って見れてないね。
Off the inbound pass. Here's
帰
Davis.
宅もない仕事に行ってっ
Up
てこ
and
と
in,
かな。
off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
おい、大丈夫
And
か？
that
疲れ
one
てる
gives them
か
a plus
ユウさ
5
ん、
rebound
大丈夫か？
advantage.
いつものユウさんのキ
Pretty
レが。
clear. They're dominating that area.
ユウさんのチャンネル見てあげてね、みんな。バスケさんもだよ。
Now here's Mitchell.
みんなね、それぞれね、個性あるね、配信してるからね。みん
Here's
なで、
Conley.
みんなで盛り上
A
げて
shot's
いこ
good on the assist by Engel. 10 points for
う。で、
Conley.
負けてるけどね、今俺。
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying
負
to
けて
carry
ま
them
す、
to
俺
the
今。
double.
LeBron outside.
もうに
Passes to Davis to the inside. Junior, his shot is good.
無理やり
Scores
ね
his
じ込ん
third
だ感じ。
basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Junior that time just muscling through it. He's got a
MVP
mentality that says, I'm
MVP
not backing up at all.
Conley finds Mitchell,
MVP
and the basket
ご飯
is
食べ
good,
たし
and he's
ね、
got a
お風呂
chance
入った
here
し
for one
ね。
more at the line.
And
Top
they're
fight.
passing the ball very crisply here.
Vale McGee's checked in for the Lakers.
あと
Bradley
ね、
comes
気づい
in
た
for
ことが
Danny
ある。
Green.
このゲ
Jazz
ー
also
ム
changing it
さ、
up.
音声
Jordan
たまに
Clarkson
切
is
れるや
checked in
ん。
for Joe Ingles, and it's Moutier
このゲ
in
ー
for
ムしか
Mike
切れん。
Conley. Gobert with the block, and they're able to recover. They double him with Mitchell. Junior kicks to Bradley. Hits it from three-point range.
うん、ごめん、
You will not find anything
今日この
selfish
後予
about
定
how
あるから
Junior plays
配
because
信で
this
きない。う
guy
わ、あら、
is
あら、
always
あら、い
focused
や、あら、
on making the
あ
right
ら、
play
あら
for his team.
Now here's Moutier. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10
足元
points a game.
またユウさんのコメントも読んどった。ペイント踏んどった。
The Jazz have yet to miss from the free throw
Oh my
line.
God.
They're 3 for 3.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And guys, that's really an
み
upgrade
んな
over how
チャン
they
ネル
shot
登録と
last
高評
season.
価頼む
Not a
ね。
huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers.
雑談していこ
And Utah with a change
う。
here
コメント欄荒らしていこ
Bradley's checked in for Bogdanovich.
う。もういいよ、何でも。何でも付
Shot
き合うよ。
clock at 6. Mitchell in
ちょ
the
っと
corner.
ちょっとしたエロネタまで OK よ。
Mitchell's got
エロネ
11
タって。
points.
Tell you what, he has been
娘が見
feeling
たら
it,
どうすんの？
guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And the Lakers decide to take their first
よ
time
し、荒ら
out
してい
here.
こう。ミス俺のせいにするとはな。だってさ、ユウさんさっきから日本語ちょっとずつおかしいんやもん。
Lakers
ユウさ
trail
ん
by
疲れてんね
4.
ん。ういや、ほいや。
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is
Say,
able
say,
to provide
say.
points inside. I mean, that's big.
Now Moutier.
いやー、フロー
Sweet
ターや。
little floater.
フロータ
And the
ー嫌い。
Jazz lead by 4.
Oh,
フローター
such
と
a
バック
field
ステップ
shot
が
there.
本当に嫌い。
Lakers passing it around.
いけ。
McGee's
McGee.
shot is off.
They've been sensational on the back
マギアン何してん
to
マギア
start
ン。
this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good
ちょっとな
word
んか
for
俺
it.
テンション高いな
They're
風呂
tearing
入っ
it
て。
up on the glass.
なん
Now,
か
here's Clarkson.
なんか気
He's
持ち
been
新た
quiet
に
so
テンションが
far,
高い
still no
ぞ。
points in the game.
今日言うてもやで俺。
Here's Mitchell.
も
And
う
it's blocked right out of the air and
今
controls
日
it.
3回目の配信なんやけどね。
Down low. And
知ってた
Junior
みんな。
throws it down.
With Junior's athletic ability,
朝早
you
朝
expect
配
him
信
to
し
throw
て
it down like that.
15時から配信して
And here's Clarkson. He
ご
brings it
飯
up for
と
Utah.
お昼休憩1時間ぐらいかまた配信して
Pass to
その間
Bradley.
仕事してんだよ。
Now here's Moutier
生配信して気づいたことがあります。どうぞ
to the middle. And Bradley
どうぞお
gets
っ
it
しゃ
to
ってく
go.
ださい。
Yeah, and there it is again.
ゆう
A
先
lot
輩
of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy,
Done
you
this, Oka.
describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
なんだいなんだい教
Now
えて教
here's
えて。
Bradley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
ちょっと俺
And
気
he
づいたんやけど
likes to
今
get
負けてんねんけ
in
ど
a rhythm early. Nice
まさか
triple.
の
McGee finds Kuzma. It's blocked and out of bounds as Utah gains
思
possession.
いっきり腕しばかれたけど今
Morris is checked
ダブ
in
ル
for
ク
the
ラッチの
Lakers. George Niang, he's checked in for Utah.
下げてくれ俺のこと
And Utah has possession.
とりあえ
Leading
ず下
by
げてくれ
5. Clarkson passes to Gobert.
もうマジでこのゲームしか音声荒ぶらへんねんけど
Moutier with the
絶
ball.
対このよいしょ
Morris with the block. And he makes that one. Moutier's got his second bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting.
タバコ休憩すると
Quality
マジで
looks they're
俺
getting,
加えタ
and
バ
they're
コでしてる
capitalizing
よ
on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start
タ
offensively.
バコ休憩するからじゃんタバコ吸いながら配信して俺 今吸ってないけどねもちろん
Take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Now here's Moutier. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
さあ初見の方もどんどんチャット欄荒らしたらあかんなチャット欄で発言してくださいね待
The
ってます
shot
よ
by Clarkson, no good. Lakers
う
trail
ちの
by
チャンネル
5.
全く遠慮ないんで大丈夫ですよ
Here's Junior, and Junior throws
ちょっ
it
と
down.
一回
No
YouTube
stopping
でなんか
Junior
コメント
here.
書いてみようかな
The
とか
assertive slam.
YouTube で一回ちょっとチャ
Hot off the drive, just
チャット楽しんでみようかなっていう方獅子王チャンネル獅子王ゲームズへ
Pass to
初めて
Gobert.
の体験を済
Back
ませ
to
てください
Moutier.
シャッ
And there's the pass to Clarkson.
バスケ好きの方バスケの話題とか全然教えてください別にねバニアとかそういう話じゃないん
Upping
で
his intensity on the
バスケの面
defensive
白い
end. Love
話あ
to
った
see
らね
that.
ぜひ教えてくださいよ
Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to
全然
challenge and
バ
alter
スケ以外の
shots.
ゲームの
And
話
the
とかでも大
Lakers
丈夫で
making
す
a
よ
change here. Londo's
安藤さん
checked
こんばん
in.
は
Switcher also for Utah. Portis, who's checked
いらっしゃいませ。
in for Gobert. And the foul called on Markieff
音符マー
Morris.
クが可愛い
That is his first foul of the game. Jazz lead
初体験あげちゃう初体験もらう
in
よ
the
なんぼで
corner.
も
It's Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from
優し
Moutier.
く
Clarkson's got 6.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've
う
allowed.
んそうだよね
have been from beyond.
今ね
Now here's
僕
Junior.
の
12
獅子
points
王
for
ゲーム
him.
ズの
We've got 123 left to play in the
そっち
first
担
quarter.
当がサムネ制作に励んでるんでもうちょっと
Clarkson
待
kicks
って
to
ね
Portis. And that one drops for him. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Maybe not a natural born
僕のモデレー
distributor,
ター
but
もやってくれてる
Clarkson
ね
working to keep his teammates
翔也く
involved.
んじゃなくてね
Strong move
ケ
to
ビン
the
くんっていう
10,
子がい
trying
る
to
ん
get
だ
his
けど
guys going.
ケビンくん
Hard
が
not to get motivated,
僕の
GA,
サムネ
right
を
when your teammate
制
makes
作
that
す
kind
る
of play.
獅子王
You
ゲ
know,
ーム
when
ズ
you're
チーム
looking
の
to
一員な
close
ん
the
で
gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up,
ちょ
take
っと
the
待ってください
initiative
ね
and make something happen.
まだその辺
So
ね
it's Utah
追い
now.
ついてないからねいろい
Following
ろ
the bucket by the Lakers.
ご
Here's
指摘
Bradley.
めっちゃ
And
感謝しており
Utah
ます
again with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
こんな
Passes
こ
it
と
to
できる
Morris.
で俺
Dish now to Junior. And it's blocked by Bradley.
But
They retain possession. The shot's good from McGee.
ちょっとマジで6点も負けてるユタジャズに。なバカな。なバカな話があるから。真剣にやれ、獅子王。スイッチしてる、スイッチしてる。そっちかよ、お前。どこにスイッチしに行っとんの。どけどけどけ。えい。どんどん頼む。後ろ。後ろ。実は獅子王ゲームズではね、いろんな人間がついてます。裏で。割とそういう部分は本気でやってます。今、獅子王ゲームズに関わってるサポートしてくださってる方、アドバイスとかも含めて、あと、4人かな。実は4人います。もらえる。よっしゃい。Here we go. ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って、第2クォーター3分とかってまあまあ俺あれやな。出してもらえてないな。ちょっと真剣にやろう。マジで。
Thanks, David Yam was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate.
なんかロストアーク用にさ、ちょっと差し入れたらさ、それの外し方わからなくてさ、とりあえず適当なやつサムネさしといた。
Here is McGee after the basket by Utah. Junior and Junior throws it down.
一人でやるとしんどいよね。わかる、知ってる。だから広報してくれてる人と全体的にいろんなアドバイスしてくれてるコンサルタントとあと制作のサポートしてくれてるケビン君、モデレーターもしてくれてるケビン君と今いるかな。でもう一人ミカエルちゃん、ミカちゃんありがとう、遊びに来てくれて Thank you Thank you。
Here's Clarkson.He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers. Here's Bradley.
Thank you very much.
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee
さあ、
allows him to rim protect.
じゃあミカちゃんにいいとこ見せなきゃ。
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.And
guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen?
まあ今僕このキャラクターでロサンゼルスレイカーズから800万ドルちょっともらってるのでね、まあ年間8億ぐらいは稼いでます。あとスポンサーもいっぱい持ってるんで多分20億ぐらいは稼いでると思います。実際もそれぐらい稼ぎてえな。
Los Angeles leading by 3. Davis with the ball.Davis has got 11 points.
いらっしゃいませ、いらっしゃいま
High
せ。
percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
ちょっとなんでこのゲームだけ荒ぶるんや。多分ね、俺ね、この実況が悪いと思ってる。音の階層がさ、実は音楽あって、なんかこう効果音あって。アナウンサーが喋ってる音声があってゲーム音があるでしょ。だからね、みんなチャンネル登録と高評価頼みますぜ。あとチャット欄は何書いてくれても OK だよ。
Don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have, with the front office they have, man. I think
今のはいけると思った。俺も。誰おったもん。どっちか取るやろ。さて、ポイント21ポイントの8アシスト。まだまだ大したことない。おい、ナイス。Oh my god.A
dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that one's good, Junior.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter.
ファン増えた。1617人。
Jazz trail by 8.
YouTube もこのペースで増えんかな。
And here's Moutier. He's got 8. Pass to Clarkson. Great D that time from Green.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
That's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Moutier.
やってもうた。
Basket by Junior.
やらかした。
Love the pass there from
やり散ら
Gobert.
かした。
Always nice when your big feeds his team.
いけるいけるいける。ドーン。
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2
ファウルもらっ
at
た
the
からよ
free
し。
throw line.
クズ
When
マ。
Kuzma first entered the league, the
Kuzma女の子
Lakers
にモ
were
テ
a
モテ。
rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role, tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on
みんな
those
どんどん
little
ね、チャット欄
things
書き込ん
in
で
terms of
ね、全
championship
然遠
caliber
慮なく
basketball.
ね、黙って
Dwight Howard. He's checked
喋り
in
ながら
for
ぜ
JaVale
ひ視
McGee.
聴してください
Kyle
ね。
Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is
全然
a
遠慮なくや
fun
ってよ。
player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Mitchell's
うまい。
shot is good.
うま
And
いわ。
despite the hot start from
あいつう
beyond,
まい
they've
やん。
gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is
そんなに開
not
けた
the
ら打っちゃう
time
よ。
to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 9, and the
負けて
bucket
ら
for
んね
Moutier. And Los Angeles guys shooting the
もう一
ball
発。
really well in this game, 58%. And that
どうだ
one's
この野
good,
郎。
Junior.
Yeah, these defenders had better
俺の
start
スリーポイ
closing
ント、
down
シュート。
on shooters.
いや、でもね、
Mitchell passes
喋
to
りすぎ
Brent.
て調子が悪い。喋りすぎてっていうか、ふざけすぎて調子が悪い。
Moutier finds Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Moutier.
はい、ちょうだい。
Moutier's got his 4th assist in this one.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically
はいな。
unguardable.
そう。
Can't crowd him out
ブ
there.
ザービートのチャンスやったのに。
He'll just drive right around you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here.
よいしょ。
We played through the first half.
ありが
Plenty
とう
of
ございます。高
basketball
評
goal
価、
left
ご
in
券も
this
いただ
one.
いて、
You look at Junior in this
もっと
one.
ください。
He's been everywhere.
もっと
In
欲
that
しい。
first half, he was a hot knife, and the
どれぐらい
defense
欲しいかって言ったら超欲しい。
sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this.
超欲しい。
Who's he going to
超欲しいもおか
posterize
しい
in
の。
this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of
獅
filthy
子王元
dunks
気の
out of him.
源でございます。
Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3.
ナイス
Howard's out there with Davis, and it's Junior in at the 1.
Sure.
That's who's in the game for the
さあ、どんどん
Lakers.
行こう。
Jazz trail by 9. Now Mitchell. Pass Gobert. Back to Mitchell.
He's so
Okay.
strong from
It's
mid-range.
low.
The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
はい。
To the
はい。
inside, and it's Davis with the jam.
Oh,
おほう。
oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Punishment.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep
Tomero.
attacking that rim.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
さあ、どんどん行く
Simply
ぞ。
controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the
楽しく行こうね。
advantage in rebounds right now.
And so it's Utah here with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. And
Nice
it's Mitchell
rebound.
missing.
これ。
Now here's
は
Junior.
い、ファウルもらう。
He's covered closely.
ありがとうござい
Whistle
ま
blows.
す。
Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point
あり
play.
がとうございます。
Joe Ingles, he's checked
どうぞ
in
皆
for
さん、新規の方も、
The
初見の
Lakers have
方も、
shot 80%
初見
from
詐欺
the
の
line tonight,
方
going
も、
4 of 5 so
常連
far.
の方も、
And how about
配信者の方も、どんどんどんどん、チャット欄書き込んでくださいよ。
One of their best attributes.
And guys, those numbers represent a nice step up
みん
from
な
what
連
they
休明け
were
でお
last
仕
year.
事、学校しんどか
Now
ったで
here's
しょう。
Bogdanovich. They count on his contributions, currently
なん
providing
どんな口も
16.5
聞きます
points
よ。
a game. And
はい、
stolen
ナ
by
イス。
Howard.
はい。
And now it's Davis running. He can
いけ。
go all the way.
ダソン。
Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
いた、こけちゃった。
LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good
ありが
looks.
たし。外してくれた。
LeBron with the block.
はい。
This is what makes LeBron so special. He does it at both ends. Great tenacity on defense.
Davis with bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here
さ
now.
あ、
I
本
mean,
腰
their
入れて
game plan
戦っ
has
てい
been
く。
perfect.
And the Jazz call time here. Greg, if you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing.
Whoa.
I think that more than anything, a true skill and artistry of the game to be on display.
その結果知らんかった。
Probably wouldn't want to get switched on
2 勝
to
1敗ってこと今。
that wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
Shut up.
I wouldn't turn.
Another bucket.
Wow.
That'll do it. 40 points for him, and he's pulled even.
And to think, GA, at the start of the year, we'd see someone match the record for
なんか
most
記録を更新
40-point
したようで
games.
す。
Simply spectacular.
And to
よいしょ。
tie the mark of 63 games of 40 or more, it's just
どう今
awe-inducing.
の。
To score 40 or more in over 3/4 of the NBA season is something that players don't even dream of.
Now here is Conley,
やばい。
guarded closely.
ナイ
Shown
ス。
some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's
あ、し
putting
て
it
きてくれんか。
mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the officials
なんでやねん。
called for a 3-second violation.
ほら。
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Danny Green. George Niang, he's checked in for Utah. Portis comes in for Michael Conley.
さあ。
And we just got a second look there at
以上
the
いっぱい。
exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play
よい
as
しょ。
you'll see. Instant
ていうかあれや
reaction to
ね
get、a
ヤニスの
hand to the shot.
MVP にめっちゃ怒っと
Here's
ったよね。
Junior. Nice concentration to hit the
今の
double
シュート
clutch
どう
layup.
今のシュートどう
Junior's got 42 in the game.
And you couldn't have scripted a better
レブロン
start
が怒っとっ
to
た
the
で。
half. They've hit every
インタ
single
ビュー
shot
で。
since the break.
Here's
ヤニスに
Niang.
怒ってたって
He's
いうわ
gotten
けじゃ
some
ないよ
minutes,。but nothing on the board
ただ
yet.
ムカつくっつって怒っとった。
Clock at 6.
なんかこうずっと MVP の評価の仕方の基準が変わってきてて、
The Jazz with another miss. Here's
なんか
Los Angeles now.
もう出来上がったストーリーみたいやっつっ
And
て
that
怒って
one's
た。
good, Junior.
The defense has just been
最
unable
近
to
J リー
slow
グ
him
にハマってしまっ
down.
た
Wow, what a
いい
game.
じゃん。
They
ジェイ
need
クラ
a
やっ
good
ちゃいな、ジェイ
offensive
クラ。
possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without
ジ
a
ェイ
bucket.
クラミン。
Portis, the pass to Mitchell.
J リーグ。
The
アプ
dunk
リ。あれ
and
結構面
the
白いよ、で
foul.
も。
Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance.
あ、下げられちゃった。下げられちゃったー。あ、また出てきた。第3クォーター3分43秒から。OK、ブチ。
Bradley
ブ
finds
チブチブ
Portis.
チブチブチ。
Back to Bradley.
やべえ。やべえやん。
Shooting foul as
そ
the
らマ
whistle
ギーのフォロー
blows.
行くやん、
He'll
俺
shoot two free。
マ
throws.
ギーのこと好きやから。
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been
でも
generated
今
so far. A scoring
でも
breakdown
今
for the Lakers.
ヤニス
What
と
a
カワイと
tremendous showing
ドンチッ
from
チ
the
呼んでるから
three-pointer all
来たら
through
ごめ
this
ん
game.
ね。
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint
そ
for
の3
plenty
人来
of
たらどう
those
しよう。ちょっ
close
と
range
妄
points. You
想
gotta
しよう
have
かな、
those.
今から。妄想大会。よいしょーい
Junior
や
throws it down.
And
華
where
麗
is the
華麗な
defense?
るダンク。
Junior just knifing his way to the hoop like there's no one.
ちょっとステップもさ、
Now
かわ
here's
してからの。
7 points in the game.
やべ
Bradley
やべ
passes to Portis.
調子乗った。
And he banks
あ
in
の
the
細い子
layup.
出てきた。
Portis has got 9.
あの
And
細い
bullseye
子。
with that assist. Nice delivery there
あの
in
細い子
traffic.
に結構やられたんよね、前試合、前の試合。前の試合って1
Inside.
個前の試合。ういや
Junior with the basket on the assist by Morris.
And he has just been in a
いやもう
flow
バスケさんは
offensively.
もうバスケっていう名前やめ
He has been
て
the X factor.
ゆっくりスポーツにしたらいいじゃん。
The feed to Moutier. And Moutier throws
Dame.
it down.
That should give him
あ
a
りと
nice
あらゆる
little
スポー
jolt.
ツゲームを
Yeah,
配
it
信
has
するっ
to.
て
They
いう。
need
どう
a jolt GA.
マギー
And you know that's exactly what happens
お
when
い
you
ナイス入れ
don't
てくれ
settle.
た。
That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big time finish there.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a
急にハマる
defense
もんって
that's
あるよね、
starting
で
to
もね。
look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good
せいちゃんも
performance
そうだ
for
よ
them
ね
at that end of
ヤ
the
ニスの
floor.
プレー
And
ね
the
見てね
Lakers
ハマ
making
っ
a
たの
change
ね
here. Green's checked
俺
in.
だってそうやもん
Jazz also changing it up.
マイケル・
Joe
ジョーダン
Ingles, he's checked in for George Niang.
マイケ
And
ル・
it's
ジョーダンみたい
Conley
な
in for Portis. Conley
あーごめん
fouled on the shot and
Ore,
picks
ore,
up
ore,
2
ore,
points.
ore.
So one free throw coming up.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're
マイケル・
behind.
ジョーダンかっ
He's
こ
been
いい
on
な
target and on top of his game.
And even though
な
they're
さばか
down,
名
they
前
are
候補
putting on
いや
a
ゆっくりス
show
ポーツいいやん
at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of
ゆっくり
their
はいるのか
opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up
はい
to take the lead.
And
Dofuri.
Kuzma slams it in.
ドフリー
You
ち
know,
ゃ
I
ん
think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out
はい
of the
皆
paint
さん
when
ぜ
you
ひ
don't.
チャット欄
This
書いて
is what happened.
ねチャンネル登録と高評価も頼むね
Moutier with the ball. He's got 14.
やべえぞやべえぞあいつ
Clarkson passes to Conley.
Hey.
Over Junior. No good.
こんなもんチェック入るわさ
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this
Hey,
quarter in terms of scoring.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for
プ
Utah.
ランは最近安定してんのバスケさ
And here's Moutier.
よしゆっくりはいるの
Outside Conley.
ゆっくりはいる
5 on the clock.
なるほどな
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding
Eh,
margin as
magical.
to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story
でも
tonight.
MVP 投票で
And the Lakers call time
そ
here.
うやねそうめっちゃ怒っとったよでも俺そのインタビュー全部見たけどただムカつくっつってはっきり言っとったもんでもインタビューしててちょっとあれなのかなちょっと気が紛れたんかな途中でちょっと少し笑顔になってたけどあれマジで怒っとった
Here's McGee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's
16
not
票
too
ぐらい
bad
しか
for
取ら
a
れへんかったんよ
journeyman.
ねなんか
Both
100
free
何票
throws
中の
good
ね
from McGee.
クランのも
We've got
ういいじゃん
108
バスケさん俺組合大きくしていこうみんなで組合を
Back to Conley.
でさ組合を大きくしてさそれぞれコミュニティ自分のコミュニティ持ってさ
Down
There.
low. Can they get it?
なんか
And it's laid in by Moutier.
みんな視聴者
16
さんも
points
巻
for
き込んで
Emmanuel Moutier.
Now, how about
配
how
信
he
者同士
sets
コラボ
his
いっ
man
ぱいし
up
て
there, runs him right into the screen.
ゲーム配信者だけじゃなくていろんなジャンルの人
Out
と
to
もコラボして
Kuzma. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Drills the three-pointer.
What an
なんか
exhibition
みんなフラットで
he's putting on
み
today.
んな
This
楽
is
しくい
about
こう
as
ぜ
hot as you can get.
40 seconds left to play in the third. Now Conley. He's got 17. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Bradley. 6 to shoot.
よし
Conley
チェック入った
with
よ
a three. It's
う
deflected.
Junior
え
doing a nice job there, making sure that shot didn't get up.
解散するダシーってめっちゃおもろいやんそれダシーって何可愛らしいなバスケさんバスケさんとユウさんというのは
Puts
ちょっ
it
と
up
今
off
日
the
日本語みんなお
inbound,
かしいやん
and it's Moutier getting it to go.
よいしょ
Moutier's
ーい
got
くぜ
6 to the
ー
quarter.
お
Los
れ
Angeles leading by
投げたっ
21.
た
Kuzma kicks to Junior.
おい下がってシュー
And again, Los
俺を
Angeles
フリー
with
に
the
したらダ
triple.
メだぜ
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at
楽しんでいこう
halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they
も
saw
う
a
ね
weakness
み
in
ん
the
な
perimeter
見る人も
defense
やる人も
and
みん
took
な楽し
advantage
く
of it.
なかきゃ意
No
味ない
one covering. Conley's got 20 points.
And an eye for an eye.
the-
Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team
No,
gets three,
急に
you fire
急に
three
下がっ
of
た
your
ぞ
own. Boom.
10
Junior
人おったの
is
に急に
feeling it
4人
tonight
さい
and has
なくなっ
been
ちゃった
driving
俺なんか悪いこと言っ
for
た
Los Angeles.
ごめんちゃい
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship
Ooh.
right here? I mean, showing us why they're
あ
always
くび
in
が
good
出てきた
hands
ぞ
when he's the man in
眠
charge.
たいのか
Well, clearly he's
まあ
the guy
眠
that
たいわ
sets
な
the
そ
drink
ら
for him, and
だっ
that's how he
て
does
俺
it with his
もう
dynamite
か
passing
なりの
skills.
時間起きてんもんな仕事忙しかったし
Quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
朝からいっぱい、朝も9時から仕事、なんか銀行行ったりとか、なんかいろいろ行ったな。
Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A
解散せ
remarkable
もう
performance from him so far.
今日は辛口でいこ
Moutier passes to
う。もう
Bradley.
マウントの取り合いしとるやつはもう全員解散せえ。も
He kicks it to Conley for
Yeah,
three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 9
Kuzma,
rebounds in the game.
Hey.
Getting it done. Another
Hey.
possession, another assist.
That makes
クズマとは波長
15
が合う。
assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. That's Moutier. Back to Conley.
やべえ。
To end the
それは
run.
やべえじゃん。
The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Moutier's got assist number 5 here tonight.
よっしゃ、いけ。
I'm impressed with Conley's scoring ability here.
Ittari.
He's an alert guard who understands how to attack the defense.
Here's Howard.
Nice
and
second
there's
chance.
the bucket. Stay
Arigato.
with it on the offensive
Tasukatta.
glass, getting it done.
Second
Dion
chance
Quarter
points
です。
always
現在
hurt.
第4クォーター
Just
です。
not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
邪魔やて。
Boy, that's a good player missing from point blank range. That's
Okay,
one you got to
Kuzma.
convert.
Kuzma,
お
that's good.
い。
Boy,
あい
fun
つ
watching
分
Kuzma
かってん
find
じ
a
ゃ
way to
ん。
get out in the open court. The young legs on display there.
リーダーの様子がおかしい。もういいってもう。
Outside
な
Conley.
そうなっちゃったんや。しゃあないもう。
The pass to Clarkson.
リーダー。
And again, it's the
なんで
Jazz
主力
from
と
deep.
リーダーが喧嘩
And
しちゃ
the
った
lack
の
of effort to fight over the screen there
Brother, Kuzma,
makes
get-
that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit
Yeah,
the
model
screen.
set.
I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
ナイスマギー。Thank you.
McGee with the
Thank you very
jam.
much.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive
お、ま
glass.
た高評価ありがとう。誰かわからないけど、ぜひ高評価したぜって言ってくれたらめっちゃ嬉しい
feeling it
よ。
out, and it's sent back by Howard. But they recover it.
どんどん
Passes
言っ
it to
て。
Conley. He hits the back
Oh, he did
iron
it.
and sinks the shot. Conley's got 11 points here in just the second half. Around 3
Yes,
minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
マギーを戻しても。マギー行く
Now here is
Magi,
McGee.
go.
Outside Green to the paint. Floats one.
あれ
And it's Junior missing. Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. They double team Conley. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jared Dudley's checked in for Howard. Waiters comes in for Kyle
じゃあ
Kuzma.
もう
And
組合の
Bradley
拡大を
set in
狙
for
おう。もう
Green.
今後は。
Junior from deep three-point territory. Sinks it from outside. Wow. Junior's got 8 here in the quarter. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Nice open look, but it's no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has
get
got to knock those down. You know,
Da-da-da.
guys, fast break
Badly.
points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Defensively, you got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back.
Conley left side. Good on the
え、どういう
13-footer.
こと今の
Conley's
スイッチ
got
じゃねえの
27 points.
And he can hurt you at all 3 levels. Mid-range, in the paint, or deep. Conley can spark this offense.
あかんわ、今の。今のは分かった。もうバーで分かったもん。
The shot's good from McGee.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here is Conley.
Oh.
He's guarded closely. And the foul on Avery Bradley.
バートレイ。
That's
あ、
foul
また
number
細い
2
子
for
出てき
him.
た。あの子
Los
なんて子
Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
この
The
細い
Jazz
子。
also changing it up. George Niang
この学生
comes
が。
in for Joe Ingles. And it's Portis in for Mike Conley. Tucker the pass to
どの
O'Neal.
子らおお、すごいね。 いや、全然、うちの組合は、別に、
Oh, good
組
on
合
that
入ったから、
one. Excellent D there from Waiters.
組合っていうか別に、
Here's Junior. Sinks that one from the
仲良
post.
くやろう
Really
ぜ、仲良
impressive the
く
way
協力し
Junior
合おう
gets
ぜっ
it
ていうやつ
done
やから。
inside. His concentration unwavering.
Utah has
マ
gone
ジ
2
か。
or 3 in the
へ
fourth
え。
quarter from long range. Good
来年の
shooting
1
so
月。
far. Portis, the
全
pass
然
to
全然
Davis.
自分のクランでも何でもお好きなように。全くそういう制限とか、そう
He dishes it to
いうの
O'Neal.
ないんで大丈夫ですよ。
Over Waiters. Here's Davis and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Junior, and
Hey.
Junior throws it down.
They've
Come on,
hardly
step
needed
up there.
anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's
掛
provided
け持
almost
ちね、いい
all
じゃん、いい
of
じ
their
ゃ
offense.
ん。
Pass to Niang.
自分のクランね。
Back to Portis. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Waiters outside. Junior with it.
せん。押し込むから。
6 on the shot clock.
はい。
Bradley, no one around
ナイ
him.
ス。
Connects from 3-point range.
来
Bradley's
年の
got
1
5
月
points
か
in。the quarter.
ていうか
He's
また
just
NBA 見
stretching
に
him
行きたい
out.
な。
The defense has got to do
Como
a better
Staples
job
Center.
of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks
名前
and
の
then
ビエ
second
めっち
overall
ゃ
by
いい
the
よ、ほんま。
Grizzlies in the expansion draft.
もう興
So
奮しちゃっ
you've
たも
had
ん
a
ね。
very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat
Let's
Riley
go.
and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver.
And Seattle, right? Let's get back in
and
both those
Seattle.
cities.
Exactly. The Jazz shooting at 51%. Really solid.
細い子や。
Here's Portis. That one
細い
good
子う
for
まいね。
2.
でも、
Portis has got 11 in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
今の見た？ちょっ
And
と
Junior gets it to go
行
on the
かないよ
assist
っ
by
ていうふうに
Davis.
してすぐターンするっていう。
Davis has got his 3rd assist
What's
on
up?
the night. The Jazz have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Outside Portis. Here's Niang. He's guarded by Davis.
またやられ
With
た
the。floater. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
どけど
Now
け。
here's Junior. D right on him. From deep.
あ、やばい、間違った。
Rebounded by the
やばい、
Jazz.
やべえ。どれ、俺の。デイビス。
Pass to
でっかいね、この
Portis.
人も。めっちゃでっかいやん。
Feeds to Davis. Over Junior.
簡単
And
に
he
打つな。
tries off the
腹
glass,
立つ
but
な。
it's no good. Los Angeles has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Raiders for 3.
Kevin Durant.
And that one falls coming
早
off
く
of
ケビン・デュラ
Davis'
ントみたい
feed.
です。お
Davis has got his 4th assist with the last one here tonight. Outside Portis. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And giving up some inches inside.
ちなみに
but
ね、
makes up
僕の
for
視
it
聴
with
者
an
さんのね、
aggressive
中に
style.
はね、
Yeah, you know, with that size
日本に
difference,
ね、
that's
マジック・ジョンソン
not
来
an
日
easy
した時
shot.
に
I
アテン
mean,
ドした人い
I
る。
don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Junior. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now Portis dishes it to O'Neal. Back to Portis.
この細い子うまいのよ、ほら。
Good for his 9th make and just
この細い
12
子誰？
shots. That's an even
ガリガリっ
75%
て子。
shooting.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point blank range. Can't happen.
Portis kicks to O'Neal. And Tucker has it in the corner.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Tucker, the pass to Portis.
やばい。プロタックルよ。
5 to shoot. And the pass to Niang. Shoots it. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Junior. The 15-footer. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
間違えて僕の動画に位置情報をつけてしまって関係のない地域を視聴者が中止だと言っています。いいやん、バレなくて。
Here's Davis.
前向きにトライよ。
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
こっち側からも打てんだろ。
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just
あっ
can't
ちもホ
miss.
ットゾーンなんだか
And
ら
one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance.
ほら、
And it really
この
ignited
細い
what
子
is
うまい
turning
ねん
out
け
to
ど、
be
細い
a
子。
monster win here for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will
いいやん、
soon
いいやん、
forget.
重
And
賞。
on
見
the
バ
other
レせんで
side,。one that I think most will try to forget.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they earned it tonight. Will make it 62 wins
あれ
on the year for
なんでなんか
And in the final game of the season series between these two, they did everything out there they needed to close out with a winning record, 3-1 against the Jazz.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a game for Junior.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
A nice shot by Tucker.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Passes it to O'Neal. Wide open look. The Lakers with the rebound. 19 seconds to play in the final quarter. Junior way outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Here's Tucker. And Utah, another three. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
26,000人。あ、いいね。これぐらいのペースで増えんかな。あ、なんかエラー起きた。またエラー起きたやん、もう。なんなんこれ。なになになになに。ごめん、ちょっと待って、なんか。もうありえへん、もうありえへん、もう。はい、キリ。はい、また戻るんちゃうん、これ。 ほら、68試合やろ。合ってるか。何やねん、アプリケーションエラーって。
I'm Chris Manning.
And I'm Alexis Morgan. Welcome to a brand new episode of 2K TV. This is so exciting. We are virtual fans right now in a
これ
live
こっから始まるってことは絶対もう一回ユタジャズ戦じゃん、これ。
Now joining a bunch of fans to watch some NBA action.
I wish I could hide.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
前のソフトからなるよね、これ、たまに。ほら。今終わったっちゅうねん。
It's time for the NBA.
もうエヴァ
And
もしゃ
checking
あ
out
ないわ。
Utah's opening. Conley runs the point
皆
with
さんご
Mitchell
めんちゃ。
flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the center. And for the Lakers,
まさ
Green and
かの。
LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with Howard. And it's Junior in at the 1. Now here is Conley. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Well, late in the season, we're seeing playoff teams resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams, Greg, doing the same?
Not as far as the league is concerned. I mean, if they're
Right,
healthy,
exactly.
what's the goal? I mean, throwing away
100点
games
取る。
is not acceptable.
前の
And so
試
the
合よ
Los
りもいい
Angeles
結
Lakers
果を
get the
思う。
first points of the ball game. Gobert finds Conley. Pass to Mitchell.
タイミン
Pocket
グ最
six.
高やったのに。
Fires high post. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, Donovan
雨へん
Mitchell
で
in the
どのまみちゃうや
mid-range
ろどうせ。
making great use of what the defense is giving him.
Down low, Davis
うまい。
hangs in
David.
midair and
David,
converts on
うまい
the
よ。
double clutch layup.
You know, we're never
ちょっと
opposed
さ
to
っ
a
きより
little
ね、
creativity.
ギア上げてい
Oh,
くよ。
did he have plenty of that? The double pump, having some fun.
Timeout is
なんで
called
タイムア
first
ウ
of
ト
the
やねん。
game for the Jazz. They couldn't put the
早す
pieces
ぎるやん。
together, losing the last matchup with the
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at
さ
how
て、いこう
poorly
や。
they
なんで、
played.
なんで
I
タイムアウ
think
ト取った
they
今。
were shocked.
Well, frankly,
わかりま
they
せん。
should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons
こ
from
け
it.
てるます。
first quarter, just
値
over a
かけ
minute
てま
played.
す。どこ来
Conley
る
feeling it out.
よし。
And Gobert kicks to Conley. Bangs
お
home
ー、
the
入るか。
trifecta.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
よし。
Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him.
近いよ。
Back to Green.
グリーン、はい。
To the paint. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Green. Junior's got his second bucket of the night. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now the pass to Gobert with it. Outside Conley. Over Junior. Conley's shot is off.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the
うまいです。
defender's respect.
Yeah, still commanding a
うますぎ
lot
ちゃ
of
んで
defensive
す。
attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
あ、なん
All
か
right,
急にお
let's
腹が
catch
痛い、
up with
俺。
our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. This team hasn't had the best of luck against the Lakers this season, winning only once in their 3 previous meetings. When I asked Coach about any adjustments for this 4th game, he said, we need to make this game drag on. The Lakers have an older roster, and the more we can push them late, the better we'll fare.
うまい。
We'll see if this approach of attrition does the trick tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Green against Mitchell. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Junior. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Los
どの
Angeles.
マンビッチェルうまいね。
Boy, what a gifted scorer Donovan Mitchell is. This guy is going to have one heck of a career.
Junior the pass to Davis. Over Bogdanovich.
惜しい。
Rebound Utah.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Ingles. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
おい。
And one thing you love about Ingles, he hits a lot of contested jumpers.
He does, and he'll get to his game by using jab steps, pump fakes, really good ball
Pump fake.
handler. He's unafraid in the clutch. He'll talk a little smack every now and again. Joe Ingles has carved out quite a career.
Here's Ingles. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Ingles passes to Gobert.
No.
See, I have so much appreciation for the way Rudy Gobert plays the game. This guy takes smart shots on the offensive end. He uses that reach to perfection on the defensive end. He is a defense unto himself.
はいよ。
Los Angeles leading by 4. Junior dishes to Green. Passes it to LeBron. Right wing. Here's Junior. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
入ると思っ
You
て
can't
ま
look
し
at the
た。
result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog
行か
down
せ
a
へん
bit.
で。
On the wing, Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. They put up a nice win.
シャファールもらった。
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Now here's Conley. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Here's Mitchell. They trail by 7. Conley with it, and it's Howard picking him
はい、
up.
ほら、いってらっしゃい。ゆっくりい
And
ってら
Gobert gets to Conley. Back to Gobert.
こんなん抑えれるか？
Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
Well,
無理や
there's
で。
a certain amount of awareness that you're
なんとかギュッ
responsible
て
for
押し込ん
having
だ
when
け
you're
ど。
Rudy Gobert, and he makes excellent use of his size right there.
Here's Davis.
デイビちゃ
Shooting
ん、
foul as the
デイ
whistle
ビちゃんそこで
blows.
入れてた
He'll
ら
shoot
最
2
高。
free throws.
Nice work to get it inside
はい、
and
ぜひ皆さ
draw
ん、
contact.
コメント欄書き込んでくださいね。
The Lakers
どん
making
な
a
話題
switch
も
here.
大丈夫です
The
よ。
Keys checked in. Utah also making some changes.
チャ
Jordan
ンネル登
Clarkson
録
comes
とか
in
高
for
評価
Joe
して
Ingles.
くださっ
And
た方は
Emmanuel
もうぜひ
Mudiay
書き
subbed
込
in
ん
for
でくだ
Mike
さい
Conley.
よ。
This is what makes him a challenge to
師匠
stop. He will
お
beat
名
you
前をお
from
呼び
the
して
floor,
お礼
and
を
he
申し上げ
can
ま
also beat you from
す。
the line.
Pass to Mitchell. Nice 4
No.
for 7 from the floor with that shot.
There is a
No,
level
no.
of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
To the inside.
いや、
Pass
戻
to
した。
Junior. Doubled by Bogdanovich. Outside.
いけ
Davis against Bogdanovich.
デイビス。
Davis, the pass to Junior. Tries it from the top of the key. Nice jump shot. Good.
よう
Junior's got 11.
No doubt about the consistency when it
Okay,
comes to
yep.
scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Clarkson against LeBron.
止めろ。
Clarkson taking his time here. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich.
あれ、意外にアシスト2しか出てない。
Back to Mitchell. Over Green. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And Junior throws it down.
Well, you better look out now because Junior's in rhythm and he's going to be and has been a problem.
Jazz trail by 7. Mitchell passes to Gobert. He kicks it to Clarkson. Mitchell in the corner. Good on the triple. He's got 13.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Junior. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Utah has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Moutier trying to get open as Bogdanovic. Moutier with the basket.
Well, you love to see Moutier try some things off the dribble drive. Get creative, sir.
Here's Davis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Hondo comes in for Danny Green. Utah also making some changes. Tony Bradley's checked in for Rudy. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovic. And it's Portis in for Donovan Mitchell. Portis, the pass to Bradley. Kicks it to Moutier. And he makes that one. Moutier's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Emmanuel Moutier, that kind of shot will up your field goal percentage, gentlemen.
Junior fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the Jazz call time here. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
Now
about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Green, the pass to LeBron. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. LeBron's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Junior's out there with Green, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. They get it back.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Junior, offensive rebound. Davis on the follow.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
And here is Conley. 5 points in the game. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
またこけちゃった。よくしょって。
The pass to Conley. Here's Bogdanovic.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room. That was the difference on that possession.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Jazz, had a huge game. He scored an incredible number of points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
He did.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Lakers leading by 14 to the middle. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Junior. Davis has got 13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Conley. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Now, here's Junior. Covered by Conley. Back to LeBron. Feeds to Junior. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell. Great
Nice.
D that time from Green. Lobbed up there for Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
And coach can thank Junior's vision
ペイン
for
トに
this
入
one.
ってこんのよね。
Watches
な
how the
か
floor
な
is
か
moving
パワーフォワード
and
とセン
spots
タ
the
ー
open man.
が。なんでよ。前のもっとめっちゃ入ってきとったや
Now
ん。
Conley.
レブロンとかガンガン走り込んできとったけどな。
The drive by Mitchell.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense
すげえ
and
終
for
わ
a
っ
good
たか。
reason, but the defense is
ご苦労し
also
ゃ
an
ん。
area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because
あ
he's
と、
carried a
そうや
burden
な、あ
for
と
the
1日や
Utah
な。
Jazz
あ
early
と
in
1
his
日っていう
career.
かもう数時
But
間や
think
ろ。
about it. He's strong,
じゃなかったっけ？
athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Jazz trail by 16. Conley with it. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points. Another miss by Utah.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're
そう
refusing
そう
to
そう。
let
そういう
him
走
get
り込みがあったのよ。
comfortable.
じゃああれか
Amazing.
な、
Even
適
a
切
little
なレ
bit
ーン
off
俺が
target.
走ったら
LeBron knows how to finish the
いいか
alley-oop.
な。
Outside Bogdanovich. Conley with it. Picked up by Davis. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich.
お腹が痛いよ。
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Inside with the
こういう
putback.
ことか。
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Last time they met was in Utah.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
And there's the he'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
Well, he started as a perimeter threat, but Joe Ingles
ちょっとごめん、マジでお
outstanding
腹
at
痛いから、ちょっ
finding
と
a
だ
way
け
to the
待って
cup
ね。
inside.
ああ、ごめん。お腹痛かった。
And forcing the issue.
They've hit every one of their free throws
とりあえずあ
here
ともう
in
ちょ
the
っと耐えれ
second
る。
quarter. Very important when you're
何もトイ
trailing.
レ行ったけど何も
And so he makes
お
both
腹
from the
下痢も
line.
してなかったしトイレ
And
も
good
出んかった
job
けど
they're
お腹が
doing
痛い。
at the line this quarter.
ちょ
They'll
っと今
need to
痛み止め飲ん
continue
できた。
converting those free throws.
And the
よい
Lakers
しょ。
decide to take their first time out here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
さあ行くぜ。ほいっと。
Los Angeles leading by 13.
ごめんね、ほんと。
Beyond the arc. And that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from Junior. Junior's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now here is Conley. 14 points for him. 13 feet away. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert has a
あり
thin
がとう、せっ
frame,
ちゃん。
but make no mistake, he is
なんか急に
physical
お
and he
腹キリ
relishes
キリしだし
contact.
て、どうしたんやろ。あれかな。
Stolen by Mitchell.
なんか変なもん食った俺。
Passes to Bogdanovich.
せやな、次の。え、そうや、うん、
He is
明
too
日
good
で
a
いいかな、
shooter,
誕
guys,
生
to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
They grab their own miss. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a
明日
three-point
だよ
play. Going to the line
そうや、お
from
誕
one.
生日おめで
They
と
have
う編
been
にしよ
board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his. You have to respect that.
Here's Mitchell.
誰かもう 2K にちょっ
And
と
it's
電
out
話
of
して聞い
bounds.
て
The
くれん
Jazz
これ。
able to retain
なんでこの
possession.
ゲームだけ
And
プツプ
Utah
ツな
making
の
a change here. Moutier is checked in. The Lakers on D. And that one goes long.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Chalk up two there. Junior's got 25 points in the game.
And where is the defense? Junior just knifing his way to the hoop like there's no one else out there.
Mitchell against Green. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Green. And Utah with a change here, too. Bradley's checked in. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Moutier. Clarkson against James. And that one clearly a foul. It's the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
First trip to the line for him here.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Anthony Davis. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for LeBron. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 12 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Moutier. He's got 7. Gobert finds Mitchell.
Gobert.
Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in. Mitchell's got 19 points.
I'll tell you, at times, guarding Donovan Mitchell has got to feel overwhelming defensively. When he starts to go with the floater, look out.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Shot from the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 21 points in the game.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Pass to McGee. Lakers passing it around. Here's Junior, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Junior's got 32 points in the game.
ぶつかっちゃっ
A
た。
challenging stretch here for Utah. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pitch stop before hitting the road again. Gobert is to Moutier. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. George Niang, he's checked in for the Jazz. There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Junior fires from way outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Moutier passes to Bradley. Dishes to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. And that one is hammered home.
Well, pick your poison. Jordan Clarkson is pick and roll game, and he's basically saying, what do you want to give me? I'm going to take advantage.
And
there's the pass to McGee. Now, here's Junior. Covered by Mitchell. Back to McGee. Passes it to Kuzma. He kicks to Junior. The rebound by the Jazz. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Clarkson. Fires the 3. No good that time. And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. What an amazing... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Look at Junior in this one. He's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich, and it's Conley in at the 1. Conley finds Ingles. Back to Conley. Another shot, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley's confidence goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
And Junior throws it down.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
And here is Conley.
And
it's blocked.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it.
Conley, sweet little floater. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Howard kicks to James. Back to Howard. Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of Tower. Gobert twice on the pipes.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
90 seconds now into the second half. And another one falls. Amazing.
Amazing.
40 points for him, and he's pulled even.
Yay.
And to think, GA, at the start of the year, we'd see someone match the record for most 40-point games? Simply spectacular.
And to tie the mark of 63 games of 40 or more is just awe-inducing. To score 40 or more in over 3/4 of the NBA season is something that players don't even dream of.
Guys, you can tell Donovan Mitchell can down a defense. He's cooking right now.
And they double up Davis. Lobbed up there for Howard. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Bogdanovich. James with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Hey, right here. Help me out.
Doubled by Conley. Junior the pass to Green. Offensive rebound. And Howard slams it home.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. The wide open look here for Ingles. Misses the three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Utah the foul. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way
ここで
that sounds.
15アシストは取っておきたいな。ほら、細い子来た、細い子。
Now Portis.
ああ、やってもらっ
Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Good.
いや、ドドマンビッチよりも23点も取っとるやん、あいつ。生意気。
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
おバカさん。
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0
やっとオール
run
スター終わりま
by
した。
Utah.
おお。痛い痛い、お腹痛い、お腹痛い、ま
Looking
た。
around. The teardrop falls in. Moutier's got 9.
In perfect timing, this
What they
run is
talking about?
exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Junior kicks to Rondo. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for Utah.
ロンドンがいるってことは俺シューティングガードやな。
Back to Moutier. Shot clock at 6. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, to me, there's no question it's critical that Emmanuel Mudiay make this shot more consistently, showing some signs of progress in the mid-range, guys.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Portis, the pass to Clarkson. Knocked away. Moutier finds Clarkson. That one falls. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter.
You can see the improving court awareness of Emmanuel Mudiay, having an understanding for when to find his guys.
Good on the shot.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Clarkson. The offensive rebound. McGee with the block. And Bradley gets it to go. LA has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Kuzma kicks to Junior. 3 off the mark. Utah has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Clarkson got a hand on it.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy. Wasn't letting that shot get off.
Over in the corner, Moutier. His 3-pointers off the mark. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Well, this is what you like to see from Forrest, being aggressive, hammer it down with authority, big man.
Portis, the pass to Bradley. The dish now to Moutier. Over to the left wing. It's good from long range. Niang's got 5 points so far.
Well, Emmanuel Mudiay, pretty pass. Let's see some more of that young guy.
Took him no time at all on that one.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Clarkson against Kuzma. Clarkson dishes to Moutier. McGee with the block. Junior with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Moutier with the ball. That one good for 2.
Boy, Moutier, tough shot through contact. That is nice.
And McGee kicks to Kuzma. Portis against Rondo. Here's Junior. Off target from three-point range. Utah's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Moutier passes to Clarkson.
Yo, watch him. Ball. Hey, ball.
From 18 feet away, the putback misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for Dudley. James comes in for Dion Waiters. And Junior subbed in for Rajon Rondo. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Conley's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Davis is out there with Morris, and it's Junior in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the Jazz call time here. Junior really making a difference here.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. They double-team Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. The Lakers making a switch here. Cook's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The shot's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
LA's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now, here's Junior. Guarded closely. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And that one fall coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And it's Conley penetrating, and the layup's good off the glass. Conley's got 20.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Here's Junior. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Howard's checked in for Morris. Jazz have gone 3 of 7 for 4 in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Mitchell outside. A stupendous finish in traffic. He has 29. LA's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Well, how about the athleticism and elevation? Junior doing work.
Now, here's Mitchell. Ingles passes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. It's sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Outside Conley. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. James wide open. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Okay. James has got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got 23.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Jazz have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Pulls up, high post. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Junior hits the three-point bomb. Junior's got 58.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Conley against Davis. Now, here's Ingles. He's tightly guarded. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Junior.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Okay.
Hits it from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Conley, and he gets the bucket. Conley's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Knocks down the three ball.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
They double team Conley. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And it's Junior missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And stolen by Junior. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And again, another assist.
Okay.
The chemistry as with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Conley finds Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
And James throws it down.
The ability to flip the switch, right? LeBron James, he decides it's time for me to score a little bit right now. Let me give my team a little bit of juice.
Mitchell looking it over. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the Lakers get called for the foul. First one falls for him.
This is as good as from the charity stripe here in the second.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jared Dudley's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Quinn Cook. Got that one up quick.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Kicks to O'Neal. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Emmanuel Moutier's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Hey, watch left, watch left.
On defense, the Lakers.
Yo, watch him.
O'Neal inside. He's against Kuzma. And that one drops for him.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Another bucket. Wow.
70.
He's unbelievable. Utah has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now here's Moutier. He's covered closely. Count it.
Well, really good job taking the initiative in the pick and roll. Moutier playing smart right now.
Here's Junior for the 3. Here's Howard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And that one misses.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Tucker kicks to Davis. And here's Tucker. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And if you watch Tucker for any length of time, you realize he has things that just can't be taught.
You're right, Greg. It's a combination of size, speed, strength, bounce. I mean, every physical tool you could hope to have, he's got it. His shot has got pretty good form. The overall skill set just needs polishing, and it needs time.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Junior. Pass to Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Ed Davis.
Well, because of his frame, Dwight Howard is so problematic for the defense, gets to the foul line.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
Okay.
Now Moutier. There's the pass to Bradley. Tucker dishes to Moutier. Down low. Here's Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And the free throw, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Davis with the double team. Passes it to Dudley. No one near him. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Teamwork.
There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Moutier. And Utah, another 3.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shots. Of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And O'Neal gets it.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Davis. Can't cash in from close range. The Lakers with the ball. Junior way outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And so it's Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to
なんで意味わからん。テイラーに聞いたら、今野選手リーグの最高記録を達成おめでとう。ありがとう、ハーパーか。第一ないか親でもやるのか。いや別に。ある程度予想できてからマーク決まっていたけど、軽くやろうと思ってる。別に大げさなことはしないよって。楽しんでね。ありがとう。感謝するよっつって。ジェームス・ハーデン、かわいい。ランドン・イグラム。よし。どうぞ。はい、そんな感じで。俺なんでさっき、あれかなあれ入らんかったかなまあいいわ。ということで、お腹がちょっと痛いので、この辺で一旦、NBA 2K21 の配信は終了したいと思います。登録&高評価まだの人、ぜひ押しといてね。あと、ちょっともし休憩して元気が戻れば、またロストアークの配信ちょっとやりたいなと思いますけども、お腹が痛いのが収まれば頑張ります。ということで、皆さん、ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャット欄盛り上げてくださった方、せっちゃん最後まではじめ、皆さん本当にありがとうございます。では、配信の方、一旦終了させていただきます。ありがとうございます。じゃあね、バイバーイ。